Welcome back to the Center Podcast. I got Quinn to my right, Mark to my left.
Hey,
It's an early day. It's bright outside. Quinn's cold for some reason.
Oh, I am cold too, man. I feel like
His wrist hurt. He's trying to dislocate it. His phone's disappearing.
Can't even see it.
Oh, you're right. I'm so used to it, like when you have it in your hand and that shit disappearing. How y'all doing? Good, cool. I feel like it's been a while since we recorded, but it's because like we usually record on Friday.
yeah, it's because we did Thursday and then Friday there was a storm.
So like we doing it today, which is Sunday. So I feel like it's been like the longest time. And I missed you guys. You know, all three of you guys that watch us, and he does too. But he's just
Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Are you good, Kyle?
Should never told you.
You should maybe cover your mouth. Cover the mouth up.
Fuck was that?
Your shoes.
Sure, what the?
You gotta play it all.
Slowpoke Rodriguez.
I forgot to tell you something.
You want to tell them the story behind this, so they know.
Might as well.
Alrighty, I guess, since I'm forced to.
As I get this ready, you can do
It was really funny because every time we start an episode, at least half the time,
it. It's like what old Quinn's life.
Quinn tells a story and
And that ends up on Instagram.
Okay. So, I tell these guys that my father went to New York yesterday to go get a tattoo. It's a lion right here. It says Carlos at the bottom. That's his name. Also my brother's name. My brother's Carlos Jr. But I was confused because...
Carlos Jr.
Carlos Jr. Not Carlos Jr. Not the fucking fast food restaurant. So
I like that.
So I motherfucking
Ham sandwich.
ham sandwich.
That should be your brother's online name, Carlos Jr. Anyway. He should have the stars, the logo. You know you can make a custom Joe now.
It'd be funny to just be like, sorry, this username's already taken. It's like verified Carlos Jr.
Argus.
But anyway, my dad has 2 tattoos, and well, more than that. But I'm talking about on his arm. I couldn't tell if he covered up my brother's old tattoo, but I think it's not because I forget where. I think it's right here actually. But anyway, my dad gave my brother Simba. You know, the little prince from the Lion King who turned into a king because his father was killed by his uncle. And yeah, so my brother got Simba.
I think they sing the movie, but
Simba, the best fucking character, right? In Lion King. And huh?
Like, keep going.
Who's better than Simba in Lion King?
No.
Pumbaa?
No. No, because I think you said the best character like out of all Disney, then you said Lion King, so I was like, okay. You just generalized to the Lion
You
King.
probably like Scar, you evil motherfuckers. Anyway, then my dad has me on his forearm as Slowpoke Rodriguez. My brother got Simba, and I got Slowpoke Rodriguez.
picture on the screen here.
I tell them who is Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Slowpoke Rodriguez apparently is a character from Looney Tunes who appeared in like one episode of Looney Tunes.
Of what show?
Well, yeah, you guys, he's Slowpoke Rodriguez is Speedy Gonzalez's cousin. So Slowpoke Rodriguez is apparently an OG though because we'll be packing some heat, and these cats found out that Slowpoke Rodriguez was in town. So the one fat cat was like, "Oh, I'm going to go get Slowpoke Rodriguez," and he grabbed him. And then the other cat was like, "Jose, wait, I forgot to tell you something." And then when he goes, it's too late. Slowpoke Rodriguez already had to shoot it out. It was like, boom, blew the nigga cat back blue. So
It's the most like stereotypical Mexican character. I'm not even Mexican. That's the
I'm not. And my last name is not Rodriguez.
That's the thing too.
And it just confused these niggas so hard. Like,
He's like, yeah, Slowpoke Rodriguez on his arm. We just found this out. And we've known him for like 19 years. But fucking
basically.
But the tattoo was like Slowpoke Rodriguez, and I was like, wait, So who's Rodriguez? He was like,
He was so confused.
he was like, I don't
What's your
know.
dad's last name? And we were like, okay, but then we didn't.
What's your last name? We were like, are you Torres?
Because we were like, oh, so you took your mom's last name? And he's like, no.
What? I was like, wait, what's your last name? They confused me being so confused because I was like, what are y'all not understanding? The tattoo says Slowpoke Rodriguez. It's like, but who's Rodriguez? I'm like, I don't know. It's a fucking character. They thought like my last name was Rodriguez this whole time, and I was just like, yeah, like you guys know me for a whole life.
We went to school with him and they never said Rodriguez. So
Yeah.
like, yo, like, where
Known
this
each
come
other
from?
since pre-K, and just come to find out, my last name is actually Rodriguez.
Who's Torres then? Because every time I've seen you, like, it's always been Torres. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking, I've just been lying my whole life.
I mean, he got a stage name.
Yeah, exactly. That's my acting name. But yeah, so Slowpoke Rodriguez and Mark is finding it hysterical.
That's like quite a silhouette though. Is it on the same arm?
Yeah.
So do you have the mouse on there? Or do you
So my
just have-
brother's up here,
That's what I'm saying, yes.
and I'm down here
But is it like,
as
he
a
have,
mouse.
is the mouse is there?
The mouse is there, yeah.
That's not just the words.
No, it's Slowpoke Rodriguez carrying his little bag, and it says
Is he like smoking a blunt or something?
it just has my name. It doesn't say Slowpoke Rodriguez. It just has the mouse and the bag
And
and
is
my
his
name.
name on the bag?
No, it just says my name was underneath. And then my brother got Simba right here. Picture
So
of
was it
Simba.
actually similar or is it just like,
No, picture of Simba.
picture of some?
It's a picture of Simba and my brother's name. And then yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna be looking
How about your sister?
My sister's got I gotta say this is I got treated better than my fucking sisters because they got a little like elder scroll with their names on it. It's a little like scroll like this and it just says Clarissa, Alexis, and Tiffany. Clarissa, Tiffany, Alexis.
They had to share.
They had to share a scroll. So, and, you know, I guess my dad was like, you know what? I had 3 girls. I'm not going to stay here and get every princess from Disney. But yeah, so. Because, you know, that should be beef. Because, like, my sister got, like, one of my sister got Cinderella. And then another got, like, Belle. And another one got, like, you know. They'll be like, oh, so why you gotta get Cinderella? Why you gave her Cinderella? She
y'all
mad
got
at
a
me?
scroll, alright?
Listen, so he's like, y'all gonna share a scroll and I'll be fucking happy about it. So,
Tell him Slowpoke Rodriguez.
yeah. Then my dad got a tattoo of his full name across the back.
It's like, where?
Like, all back here it just says Carlos
Rodriguez. Rodriguez.
No, honestly, it's just like, it looks like his skin is a football jersey.
Isn't that font? Does he have a number? The year he was born on the back?
Fucking 73 right there.
Yeah, offensive lineman.
And then you got like a Puerto Rico Reaper on his calf.
Every Rican got like some type of like Rican tattoo on their calf somewhere.
That don't fade it though. You gotta get that joint recolored.
There's like a pit or something like on their calf.
And it's a Puerto Rican flag.
Or white people, they got the Celtic cross and a 4-leaf clover or something.
And that's all the tattoos he's got that I'm aware of.
He got some weird like inner thigh tattoo. It's like a ruler. His thigh. Did I just make up an idea?
That's so disturbing. And I'm pretty sure it's happened already.
Yeah, I feel like it has. Mark like that one. Yo, he got like facial hair up to his. Is that like an eyelash or is that facial hair? No, right here, like on your cheek.
Here?
Yes,
That's hair.
facial hair.
Yeah.
It goes that far up.
Yeah.
As well. But we had a topic this week, but that story took up some time.
Tattoos! So,
No. Did we talk about that already?
no.
I feel like
we mentioned it,
like,
but we
yeah.
didn't actually make it a topic.
I feel like we should talk about this. Let's save this for another
No, we
day.
already got this set up, so we'll get some bad tattoos. No, listen, next week we'll get some bad tattoos. I'll put them up on the screen and everything. We could like.
No! I want
Do you want to edit the video this
No,
week?
I don't want it.
Slowpoke Rodriguez, yeah.
Fuck you, Mark.
Alright, yeah, so Gwen came up with the idea of basically.
Hey.
You want to tell it?
Hey,
You want to tell
if
it?
it's not good, We all came up with it.
Okay, do you want to tell like your idea since you know this one?
You got it.
Alright, articles.
Okay.
News articles.
Yeah, Quinn was saying that he wants to do, and this episode today of basically like outrageous news articles and basically like trying to pick out the fake ones from the real ones and like basically just do our thing of just making fun of stuff, which is basically all we do. We don't take anything serious, but like ever.
We do. Like last week's episode.
We do. And even then we still crack jokes of like
because you
muskets, my nigga.
You gotta look at the light in situations.
Of course, that's what comedy. That's what we're here for. So you can smile. Smile right quick.
Look at you.
Yo,
Oh, we all heard it.
by the
Right?
way, yo, Jay Farrell, like that, yo, that man's hilarious.
What his impersonation and shit.
Yo, it's like the best thing ever.
He does Kevin Hart extremely
It's like,
good.
okay.
He's like, here's why, Alan. I'm gonna say why.
Listen. Alright.
I'm-
Yo, that he had me
Oh my
crying.
god. I can't. Oh my god.
Okay, okay. Stop.
I thought I was like, no. Like, he do this shit fucking phenomenal.
That Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Chris Rock makes me laugh so hard because when they're good at it, Chris Rock is so
He
loud.
be like this. Jay Farrell, he does Chris Rock.
He's like, there's two types of black people. There's black people and niggas. Niggas got to go. Like that's how he be talking, so spaced out.
Yo, and he does Eddie Murphy.
Paul,
That too.
Eddie Murphy.
He's like, it's crazy.
Yo, he looks around the room like a lot.
Since we talking about like
Impersonations.
comedians and shit, did y'all see Richard Pryor's son get booed off stage?
That was really bad. It was really cringy.
It hurt me.
It was really cringy. Like his joke was like weird. Like he drew it out for too long. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was like he had it drawn up to just do that one liner, and like it didn't work out, so he tried to draw it out because he was like, oh, like he's talking to Kim Jong Un on the phone. And they're supposed to laugh. And he's like, oh, my Kim Jong Un. And he made it really weird. He kept drawing it out, trying to get a laugh. And people were just
Steve Harvey like, oh my god.
he always had the same shot. He's like just looking at him, and then the crowd, you just see that they're just like disgusted.
Then the girl's like, what we gonna do, y'all?
I thought it was gonna be like the way it was. I thought it was gonna be way worse because I thought he was going at like he was a Trump supporter because he was like, oh, I'm seeing what people complaining about. I was like, oh, you better chill. So much of minorities in the room. You're not gonna like this. And he's like, oh, my Kim Jong Un. I love the way you smell. And it was like, all right, what? I feel bad. I feel like.
He was like,
No, I'm glad they booed him because like first, if you ask, you ask. Like I was gonna say they should give him a pass to Richard Pryor's son, but like I'm not gonna give him a pass just because he was born.
right.
Like that's stupid.
That's what I'm saying. That's like when people fucking thought Biggie's son was gonna be hot.
I mean, he can rap, but like a little bit. Like he's not ass. But it's just
Look, he's not the best.
yeah. I mean,
He's not his father.
of course.
Be your
It's
father.
really impossible to like cover that shadow.
Yeah, I know.
Like any of Michael Jackson's kids try to make music, they're fucked. Like they're royal.
I hope Blanket come out with some dope shit. Yes, Dad, and I hold you outside a fucking window balcony for you to be corny, nigga. Blanket better get your ass in the studio, ace fucking sack.
Like Janet.
Put no fear in my heart.
Ghost, what you doing here?
Janet's chilling because she did it while he was still making music, so they were just kind of like doing their own thing.
And they're siblings too.
Yeah, but like for them to like for his kids to try and do something like that, nah.
Maybe you can do somewhere else.
Unless they just like yo, don't compare me to my pops. Like you literally have to space yourself away from that. Which is what I feel for like because I already know what's gonna happen with like Kanye West and Jay-Z's kids.
As I lay me down to sleep.
Alright, we're at about to get 15 minutes. But yeah, that's the whole other discussion. Like that sucks for them. Jada Smith kind of lucked out because like Will Smith kind of did music where he has like 3 songs.
Because he did a lot of things. He's like a
Jiggy
artist.
no.
Will Smith is an
but
artist.
Jaden did the same thing where he was like he did acting, he did music, and like whatever.
He did acting at young though.
Yeah.
So
His sister did music.
That John was great.
I'm my head back.
But then she actually did good though because now she got music like Kid Cudi and shit is actually really good. She did features.
Yo, Rose Golden Rose.
But yeah, Jaden he like did acting. He did a child acting. He was like 10 years old. He did a lot of he was dedicated to
I
it.
wonder if he's gonna even keep doing it. Because after that John with the sci-fi one he did,
After
he did really bad. Actually,
Was that the movie After Earth or something like that?
yeah, something like that.
And then then Sire
I think that's when Jaden Smith realized. You know,
He took that long break. He's like, he reevaluated his
I
life.
don't think I want to do this.
But I mean, come on, like, with every actor, you're not gonna have all hit movies and shows.
Yeah, because
hit and misses, like
even the top actors, they like.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, it's like Will Smith and his son. You're just like it's trying to expect something like really crazy because they're both like it's like father and son. But then it's like.
But he already overshadowed his pop with his album Sire. That shit fucking. Because Lil Will Smith got Summertime. It's summertime. And like 2 other songs. Was it Miami?
Jiggy.
Was it one joint?
I just know that there's. When you live in West Philly, Will Smith comes on. It's no joke.
Him and Jeff was murdering.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. First story.
Are we honest? Did we explain it?
Did we not explain it yet?
I don't think we did.
Yeah, I did. I was saying it was like find a fake story and then do the real one. All that commotion. All right. Man stole $7,000 in sex toys, Disney toys, and other stuff from apartment.
Alright, but hold up.
I don't know if I'm more shocked at the guy stealing that stuff or the fact that that house or apartment had $7,000 worth of that equipment.
Wait, say it again.
I think the Disney toys are more expensive part than the sex toys.
Say it again. Say it again.
Sex toys, they get up there.
They do. Say it again. Say the whole
Man stole $7,000 in sex toys, Disney toys, and other stuff from apartment.
Other stuff. What's the other stuff? Like, what are we talking about here?
I'm trying
Like,
to find out, but I think it just has the news thing. Alright, he's gonna pull up in a second. That guy he looks like, he looks like a normal dude. You know, he's not so bad. But yeah, 7,000, like stripper clothes. So I guess it was like, stolen jewelry, electronics.
so it was a single mom dancer who had to, go to work one night, and the guy thought it was a perfect opportunity while she's out shaking $50 bills to go steal her shit. So single mom, Disney toys, single mom.
I want to know, he's either a creep or he's trying to make money.
The fucking child has Disney toys.
A child?
He assumed it was a mom.
Maybe she's grown up.
But yeah, so either one, I forgot my train of thought. No, one, like he was trying to make money, or two, like what was he gonna do with those sex toys? Because if he keeps them, because he stole the clothes too, so he's probably a creep.
Yeah, he's probably a creep.
There's no way of getting around it. You try to find something, but it's not happening.
Well, why did this?
But
That's the thing. Like they don't seem to. Not one of them seems to. Well, the clothes and the sex toy, but like the Disney toy just throws it off completely. It's like, all right, then what was that?
It's like, so what route were you going for? Like,
But then he said he pawned this stuff, so it's like,
How do you?
that's how he got the 7,000.
Why do you accept sex toys?
That's what I'm saying.
Used sex toys. I feel like if you go on like
That's even worse.
Craigslist or something, you probably find like, like, used only once.
Well-
Near dead stock.
Used to.
Dildo.
Who's buying this stuff?
It's like I put it in the dishwasher. It's clean.
I threw some soap on it.
Did you read that? No.
I don't know what that is.
What? I read the top, but I didn't read the second one.
Portuguese woman has 2 buttholes.
Ha!
That's an X-ray of her 2 buttholes.
She's 2 times full of shit.
So like what I want to know is like which one works, or do they both work?
So like you go to shit, you just shit out both holes.
That's nasty.
You're clearing your system out so good.
Oh, like the hair with the hair and shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yo,
Does it just
one's
choose
one's for anal fuck, one's for shit.
I mean, if one doesn't work, then
Yeah.
the clean one. But I feel like they both be dirty because like,
What's
it's
the point?
never truly
I know.
purely clean.
Your body in general.
I mean,
is not
unless we
truly-
get a little scooper.
Alright, you see, you
You
doing that
do
work.
like whole preparation.
Honey, let's get the scooper out.
Vibe a day.
Honey, get the turkey baster.
Oh my god. Stop.
Stop. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like it chooses its day, which day it wants to work. It's a little out of pocket.
What? Alright, pause.
What?
Read that one, because we in Pennsylvania.
No, that's a sad one. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I ain't cool with that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
High school's webpage hijacked and redirected to porn site.
That's every child's dream.
I think that happened. Did that happen in my school? I heard that happened in some high school here.
That's draw.
There's somebody it was like a link. They hacked the website, or no, they didn't do the porn site, but they hacked
the website.
the
and then they said like faculty bottles like she a bitch, this that. You're ready to stop it.
What are you talking about?
Definitely.
It goes to 29. That's your camera. It goes to
Sorry. Slowpoke, I did.
He's like, you're ready to stop it.
He said it dumb loud.
No, like, it's not gonna matter. He's gonna have to cut it out, stop it. Oh, well, staining.
Damn, what the fuck? That's wild.
Which one?
Boiled bats fall from sky in Australian heat wave.
Damn.
But I actually understand that because Australia actually has like a hole in the ozone like directly over their country. So I guess where they had a heat wave and wherever they're flying, instead of, because with the ozone it kind of blocks off the sun. So when they go over that, it's literally directly getting heat from the sun. Like nothing's covering it.
Damn.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm thinking.
Because that's what pollution's doing.
So you just be like,
I don't know what the fuck y'all doing over there, mate. But you want to take over your fucking ozone or something?
No, it's the whole ozone. It's because all these chemicals is freaking opening the ozone layer and shit, making the sun come on the earth hotter, and that's why global warming is happening.
yep.
But next,
Then they
Dog, do not watch Planet Earth at all. If you want to sleep good at night, don't watch Planet Earth.
Or any documentary about like wildlife or like food or
That shit is
especially
depressing.
food. You'll turn vegan in a heartbeat.
1, it's depressing. 2, scary as fuck. 3, gets you thinking like crazy.
I remember I seen something before, like when a long time ago living here, the TV was like here, I think. Exactly.
Damn.
And,
That's when the heat stopped working.
and you know how Comcast had them gray remotes?
Yep.
It was like the gray remotes. It was
with the red and white button.
Yeah, it was that time. It was around that time. And it had on demand. It was on demand. You know how on demand used to have in the corner the video and you used to tell like the top things. And
Oh yeah, it was like
that.
music choice.
Yeah, and all that stuff. There was one about like planet Earth and like that, and it was just showing how like what Earth would be like in like 100 years and shit, like when no humans are alive. And literally it was just plants just overgrowing all these buildings, all buildings just deserted, animals just running.
Sure wasn't a trailer for the last ones?
Anyway, there's all these animals just like roaming through buildings and stuff like that. I was like,
You sure it's not I Am Legend? So no.
oh, yo, there's a young boy scene that I was like, oh my god.
They're like, every time you watch like something about planet and like the Earth, they're like, the sun will die. It's inevitable.
I remember, was it freshman year of high school? Like I had my bio class, and we had like it was towards the end of the year where we already took our final because like we still had we had tests in other classes, so we still had to come to school and like sit through those periods. So my teacher had put on like Planet or like remember I know like Disney started doing them where they do like it was like the snow ones and like the jungle and all that shit. He was doing those, but then it was like I was just loving the shit out. I'm just watching them.
Girls are happy because it's Disney.
And then it was like fucking like
They put a Nat Geo or BBC Earth.
You ever seen the one where it's like the lizard running away from the snakes?
Yeah,
Like Snoop Dogg covers it. It's like, oh shit, the mongooses.
The mongooses.
Yeah, we was watching that and I'm like with my head down like I'm like, yo, why am I enjoying this so much right now? Like who's his voice? And I was like, it's fucking Oprah. It's fucking Oprah's voice like narrating. I was like, why is she narrating? I was like, how much money does she need? Like she had
I like watching the BBC Earth ones because don't say no gay shit.
It's your favorite genre?
Yeah. So, because it's like that old white dude. He's a good narrator. He's a good British guy.
Morgan Freeman should narrate
That's
everything.
what I was saying. But it's
He does the one for Disney, right?
He's done it before, yeah.
Yo, you know what I really need to move for Taco Bell, so let's wrap this
So
up.
am I.
For some reason, like, as soon as we started talking about Planet Earth, I thought Taco Bell. I got so hungry. Basically, I just thought like fucking them nacho fries and quesadillas.
Death Row, give me a T7.
Yo, chill. That would be my fucking.
crunchy taco.
I'm like, yo, give me them fucking nacho fries. I'm like, yo, they discontinued. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, you can't get it to me. I ain't dying, bitch.
You know they stopped letting you pick whatever you want.
Yeah.
Now it's like a slice of pizza.
Now they give you the food for thought from St. Peter's.
Yeah, they give you like
The cold ass marinara sauce or something.
you get like 3 choices now.
That cold ass marinara sauce with the cheese sticks.
They cooked in the same package. Like, they were connected.
This is the thing, like, you would get it, open it, feel that joint dumb cold. Yeah, you had to take that long walk downstairs and be like, it's cold. They were like, oh my God.
Cold like all like room temperature. It was cold like ice chunks.
Dog, for real, they used to be icing that shit, dog.
But the thing, the containers used to be connected, so they used to cook in the oven together. So why is one blazing hot? Cause you bite that bread, the cheese thing, be like,
And that little buttery shit, oily, like, do you not remember?
You used to pick it up from the thing, and when you like looked under, all you saw was all this grease from under it. You used to be like,
yo, remember the tacos?
Yo, them tacos was greasy. Yo,
It was like a bowl.
it was like a taco bowl, yo.
They had all the ground beef in the middle, but then when you would take a bite, all of it was like
That shit, as soon as you pick that up,
it sat in the middle for so long.
yo.
And then they switched them for like the healthy ones with all the beans and shit that nobody fucked with.
The mixed vegetables.
The Mexicorn.
Stop.
Rest in peace.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? What were you talking about?
Miss Arturo. We're talking about
Something like that, remember?
No, you like he randomly came out with I was trying to get
Talking
something.
about Morgan Freeman. I don't know.
yeah, we're talking about Morgan Freeman.
I was trying to say something.
Oh, because Death Row choosing
Oh yeah, the
food
meal. Because
and
I know at one point Wumble ordered all this shit, like hundreds of dollars worth of food, and it was like therefore you're supposed to give it to them, and like he didn't eat not one bite of it.
one dude ordered a child. He was like, because he was a cannibal and he used to eat kids. So he was dead ass. This is like a real thing. He asked for a child for his.
What kind of abuse do you have to go through? So you say I want to eat kids. Anyway,
They were like, what do you? His request on the paper was 1 10-year-old boy or some shit like that. And then they had to like
10. It's like seasoning, you know, not too old, but not.
He's like, I needed the right age, like it's a wine. He's like 10 years old is the perfect age. And
Why is Donald Trump the cannibal?
I don't know.
I need him just right. I want Kim Jong-un to bring him to me.
So
I want a little Korean boy. Tastes like sauce.
not with this guy. Yo. We got one Korean fan, they no longer a fan. Yeah, but yeah, so they actually like denied it. They stamped it like denied.
I would too. Like, how do you feel? Like, where do you even get that from?
Can you imagine?
Who's gonna be the kid?
Can you,
what I'm saying? Like,
can you imagine someone would probably like ask their manager like, "Eh, what are we gonna do with this?" He's like, "I was gonna deny it." He's like,
what were you even thinking about it?
Just give him a cheeseburger. He won't notice.
Like, yo, like, think about like, you got the person going to somebody's door. So we've seen that you have a 10-year-old boy.
It's Nicholas home.
Do you like him?
It's Nicholas home. He says, who are you?
We picked up for a special mission. He's gonna be the next spy kid. Come with us.
Man, none of that is important. We just need to know if he's home or not.
How do you even see looking at that? Like, if that was to happen, like, someone just like,
And somebody ordered a Bible, and like they ate the Bible before they died.
oh, that's a little. All right, let's stop talking about that.
That's scary. That just scared me.
Exactly. That's what. That scared you. The one before scared me.
We kind of got sidetracked and we forgot what we were talking about because we were like looking for somebody. Well, you'll find out soon.
I thought I was on something good. Then the track got cold.
He's gonna feel so special once we make this, and then he's just like, holy shit. Or he's gonna be like, yo, I don't fuck with you guys.
Yo, I would be heartbroken. I would like just be isolated. I would isolate myself from everything.
If he doesn't like me, no one will. Just leave into the dark. Just leave into the darkness.
We cared about you, and sometimes we didn't know where you were.
He was like, you guys abandoned me. We didn't abandon you. We didn't know where you
I remember
were.
it took us like 10 years to get his like information. He wrote it on like a brown paper bag in our lunchroom, and we lost it. Somebody lost it.
It's the only
Serious?
Yeah,
contact we had.
he had the phone number on there and his like address. And that was it.
Who's the asshole who lost it? We could have been talking to them right now.
Alright, you.
No, it wasn't.
Talking about an old friend we lost contact with.
Yeah.
It's really sad because this nigga has no social media.
It's really.
I have him on PSN, but he's never on.
Union fan?
Yeah. Remember all he used to play with Mark for 3 was the same game mode?
You played
Drop something.
Drop Zone or
Drop
something?
Zone. Every time.
Yo, but anyway.
This nigga never had he didn't have a mic either.
No. L Union fans.
You would think this bull's like a catfish or something.
But we really know him, so
Exactly.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Where are you, Duro? Why can't I find you?
Arturo's a friend that we had in grade school.
You going?
You can keep going in the background, you know, it's background music. Arturo's a guy that we had in middle school that like once we went to high school we kind of lost contact with, and he was like one of our best friends ever. But
Funniest guy you ever met, due to the fact that
on accident.
yeah, like on like he that didn't mean it. It was just there. Like it was just there. That was the best part about it. It was just there. All the funniness was just there. He didn't have to try it all.
So we're gonna try.
And he was a good ass soccer player.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he like anytime we had a soccer ball out on the field, like
I think it was just
But
he'll nonchalantly walk over to it
he just
just
started fucking it up.
I'm like-
we were like 6. He's like fucking it up. We're like,
this shit always went over the gate too.
and
right.
then he would always dome some girl in our class on accident.
He'd be like,
From like
Yo, do you remember him?
from like 60 yards away. It's like straight, like perfect accuracy, like curve, like
I'd be like,
you watch it happen. So you'd be like,
The wind would just take that shit, come back and somebody random
you remember those dodgeballs always make that noise when they hit hard as shit.
he was like, oh.
Yo, he had
I'm
crazy.
so sorry.
This nigga arm was crazy shit because I remember he used to huck the shit out that dodgeball too.
Alright, we used to like we all knew each other. We were all cool, so we always aim to like fuck each other. like,
I used to hate that shit.
boom,
I used to be like, y'all niggas take this shit dead serious.
Our teacher would be like, yo, don't go for the head, and we just like we try to dome each
So
other.
many people. yo.
I'm pretty sure I had a nosebleed because of that shit.
I remember you straight domed one guy that we know on accident, like because it was like 2 feet away from each other.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember.
We were all against the fence, and you guys were like you were like playing soccer with the ball, and he was trying to get it off you, and he was like, stop playing. So you like punted the ball, but he was right there. That's just straight punk.
We'll figure it out after this. Cause
And
I'm
another
lost.
time we was playing softball, or like we had a wiffle ball bat, but them throwing the hard as fuck. Some kid wound back and like hit fucking
I think-
Rashad in the tooth.
Oh, I remember
I
that.
had to walk him to get like. Anyway, I'm too sad.
It's so awkward when you fuck someone up. You gotta walk them to go get ice.
I didn't do it. I just walked.
It's like, good, bro.
You still walking through that awkward, just.
He's like,
I ain't mean it.
bro,
I ain't mean
don't
it.
say nothing to this. I'm sure. Don't say nothing.
It's like you really actually don't care. You just care about getting in trouble. Like, yo, like we good. Like
That's what Sister Rose are.
Bro, anybody asked, bro. Like, it was.
You ran into the pole.
Completely accident, bro.
all right, these memories about Arturo and other stuff making me sad. So we go in there right here. Where can they find you?
I'm too sad to tell them where to find me.
What do you want to talk about?
Q, etc. Q, etc. Q, etc. Everywhere. Everywhere.
Exclusively.
Won't code on that.
Okay.
Exclusively. Slowpoke Rodriguez.
And then,
Yo, if that's not your Twitter name in 10 minutes, I'm gonna be upset.
fuck you guys.
You know we haven't done it in a while, like the whole like bet of like one of us gives up to our Twitter.
Because all mine used to always get paid.
Bull got mad as shit when we had his Twitter. I don't even want to do that. This is no fun remark. If you
It's
lose.
not fun, it's just I'm tired of losing.
You lost once and we got your
Twice.
account once.
Twice. The second time you didn't get
The second time we didn't do it because you were still a loser.
I was dead ass though the second time I was really trying to really think out how I can't lose and somehow I still lost. I was really confused. I was like, damn it.
I was really
streaming soon.
I was really
We'll start
worried.
doing those bets again.
Yes, we had it all streamed now because I just bought a PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah, fucking.
So
Also, we can all play together. We can all stream together now. Etc. streams are back. Summer 18.
Alright, so
Summer
if
18.
you guys want to add me on PSN,
We just decided this right now. I don't know how legit this
wouldn't
is.
be no. It's legit because I've been dying to stream. So I'm getting Siege today. So even though it's a really old game, but I still love it.
But more people hopped on it now than when it originally came out. I remember it was like when it first came out, nobody was on that shit. Anyway, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Victor_, etc. stuff is real, etc. And the email is real, etc@gmail.com.
Where can they find Mark?
You did this stuff.
Did you?
I thought you did.
Oh shit!
What were you? Oh, we were talking about the Twitter. Like you said, whatever. Go ahead. My fault.
Damn.
I was confused. I was like, why didn't anybody ask me?
Mark, he don't fuck with you.
I was like, why nobody asked me where they could find me? That's because
Screw
Mark
them,
did.
just up through the watch.
Where can they find you, Mark? Where can they find you, Mark?
Marky Mark. Twitter, Instagram.
MERCKY.
Funky Man 310 on your local, on your local PS.
I was gonna keep thinking about changing it, but we'll talk about that later.
Too late now. just when you transfer to PC, you'll start a new name, a new identity.
Oh, Funky Man 3
Yeah.
No, not for my PSN, but it's on my Twitch. I was gonna just start.
Oh, yeah.
That's a difference.
They were saying next year that they're gonna allow name changes on PSN because they're gonna knock off the PS3 online service.
Oh yes.
I don't care anymore because I got PS4, bitch.
All right, we love you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.